kind of had a good brainstorming session at the very beginning, didn't we? Trying to come up with that idea, something that visually like complemented the music. And I remember I set you guys some homework because, you know, we were just looking for that little spark of an idea, weren't we? And it didn't come immediately. And I set you some homework to go because you're down in Brighton, Anneli, and Titte, you're in Gothenburg, so we're quite widely spread out. But I knew there had to be some fantastic scenery. I know Brighton, you've got the shoreline, the beach, and all of that. And Gothenburg, I kind of pictured some kind of incredible scenery around there. And I set you guys out on a little bit of a mission with your camera. Just mobile phones, wasn't it?
It was just mobile phones, and we had a little go, didn't we? And then we just ended up with shoes. Well,
you filmed as part of your homework.
Yeah.
You presented just a short clip of your feet walking around, and that was like, hold on, that could be something. Because I knew you guys didn't want to be in the video, so we needed some kind of subject, some kind of theme that would run through the video, and it turned out that the feet were doing it. So yeah, I had to go out and I had to construct a little bit of apparatus because it's not so easy filming your feet. If you don't, you know, you can either just point the camera straight down and that's good. But I really wanted to get up close to the feet, so I had my little sports camera on like a mini gimbal, but that's not that long. So then I had to stitch that onto a monopod there. And then I had to practice. I had to hold it upside down like this, and then hold it close to the ground, and then sort of try and walk normally in public with this strange setup, looking a bit weird, especially in Lidl. You try and push a shopping trolley holding that and filming yourself and ignoring all the strange looks. It's quite something. But the result, it looks so cool, doesn't it? You know, so when it's all stabilized, and you know, I had to sort of move it around my feet as I was walking and getting different angles, and it was a new experience for me. Well, it's just a little simple idea like that is pretty much all you need. We said at the beginning, we just need a simple idea. You know, you can make things far too complicated, and it just becomes a bit of a nightmare, especially when we're not ever going to be in the same room all at once, like looking over the footage. But that's a classic example of a really simple idea, and it just worked. It just worked for that. The idea of the journey, the feet, the kind of nostalgia of the shoes. That was something that you guys wanted. I think Titte, you mentioned you wanted some old Converse.
Yeah.
I dug mine out, and they were just in such a state they would have fallen off my feet. for that 90s nostalgia feel to the video. Because the song, you know, it's sung from the point of view of a girl thinking back to an old relationship, really, isn't it? And wondering what the ex might be up to right now. And you know, your mind wanders. And we thought, really, in reality, what they're probably doing is actually quite mundane and boring, like walking around the supermarket. So that was a nice little twist to the story. And then I found the bridge. That was a little.
That's good.
That wasn't really in the plan, was it, at all? It wasn't really in the plan at all. But down by the River Trent, which runs through Nottingham, which is where it was filmed, there is this bridge for, you know, a pedestrian bridge. And, you know, some of the padlocks which couples have put there, I looked at them and they're like decades old. I don't know how far back they go, but there's literally hundreds and hundreds of padlocks with little inscriptions on them. And it's a nice place, really. And I thought, well, you know, this is going to be great. So I just got the camera on them, and a little bit of little bit of special effects on there, and it just looks great, I think. Yeah, the lyrics tell a story, so you know, you need to engage whoever's looking at the video. You know, you need a story there. Everything's a story, isn't it? So you know, you need a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that's it really. So yeah, that's what you're looking for. That's what I was looking for anyway. You know, they were great, the images that you guys came up with of your surroundings, but you know, you need something going on, don't you? But I think we did it. I think we did it together. There was a lot of brainstorming, a lot of toing and froing. I mean, you guys, your input was fabulous as well. And you know, working on your own can be a bit tough, but if you've got people to bounce the ideas off, you know, it's much easier. It makes the whole process much more enjoyable, and the end result is richer.